I just spent 10 days in Spain with my 21-year-old son. And our favorite day? It wasn't Barcelona or Madrid. It was a small medieval city I almost skipped. And if I were booking this trip again, there are 3 specific things that I'd change, including one booking hack that earned me thousands of extra points. Let me show you what actually worked. Number 1, I'd book even more experience-based tours. We did a mix: bike tours, Segway tours, a tapas food tour, a cocktail making tour, and cathedral tours. The ones he loved the most, the cocktail tour and the tapas food tour. Here's what I'd do differently. I'd lean even harder into this. More classes, more food tours, more activities designed for connection, not just checking boxes. And here's the booking strategy I'd absolutely repeat. I booked every single tour through Rakuten when they were offering 12x to 15x points. That's transferred directly to my American Express membership rewards. Let me say that again. I was earning 12 to 15 points per dollar for experiences we were already going to book. That's massive. On a $100 tour, that's earning 1,200 to 1,500 points. Multiply that across multiple tours, and you are talking about thousands of extra points that I can use for future flights or hotels. Number 2, I'd book more Toledo days. Our best day of the entire trip was a day trip to Toledo. This was not Madrid or Barcelona. It was a small town outside of Madrid, an easy train ride away. Calmer, walkable, layered with history. We weren't rushing from monument to monument in a big city. We talked, laughed, and learned. Here's what I'd do differently. I'd build 2 to 3 more days like our Toledo day, not just the big cities back to back. The planning lesson: Toledo was somewhat spontaneous. I thought a day trip would be fun, but didn't plan it deeply in advance. Next time, I'd research more smaller cities before we actually leave. Maybe even book a night in one of the smaller cities. That slowdown made all the difference. Number 3, I'd book every hotel exactly the same way through the American Express travel portal. Even if you don't have an American Express card, if you have a premium travel card, they most likely have a travel portal that you can take advantage of and use some extra perks they offer. This is the other strategy that I absolutely would repeat. I use the American Express travel portal to book luxury, centrally located hotels in Madrid and Barcelona. Not only did I earn points on every stay, but each hotel came with some extra perks. Late checkout, early check-in, $100 resort credit, free breakfast every day. Why this matters for you? These weren't just nice to haves. Starting our day with a free breakfast was a great leisurely way to start. We could sleep in, fuel up, and go. That $100 credit, we used that for snacks and cocktails later in the day or in the evening. And the late checkout meant we could relax instead of hustling and bustling to try to get out of the hotel early. Plus, I was earning points on the booking itself. Often you earn more points if you book through a travel portal. And I can use those points for future trips. The strategy: when you're booking hotels, think about the perks that actually make a huge difference in your stay. They will make your trip easier. It's not just the room itself. Breakfast, flexible check-in, check-out, they are the difference between easy travel and stress. And here's a bonus. Our flights were booked entirely on points. And we had lie-flat seats. When we arrived in Spain, we were well rested and ready to hit the ground running. No jet lag, no exhaustion. That set the tone for the entire trip. That was worth every point. The bigger lesson: this trip worked because of how we experienced it, not just where we went. The cities were incredible, but the moments that stuck, they came from booking experiences that matched his interests, not just mine. Building in slowdown days like our Toledo day. Staying in places that made logistics easy, and they gave us real value. Stacking point strategies, so this trip is helping fund the next one. If you're planning Spain or any trip with an adult kid, think about experiences over itineraries. Think about pacing. And if you have Amex points, pay attention to Rakuten multipliers and use the Amex travel portal or your travel credit cards portal. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or want any additional details. I hope you found this information helpful. Please feel free to share it with your friends and family who also love to travel. Make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button, especially if you like travel hacking and more travel tips.